I turned my phone into a vision board and I'm here for it. And I know, before you say it, I know that it hasn't been that long since I uploaded my last What's on My iPhone video, but it's a whole new year, whole new vibe, and every time I grab my phone, I wanted to feel inspired and motivated to honestly get off my phone and get after my dreams. I actually decided to make a vision board out of my phone, so I will be sharing exactly how I did that in today's video. So for my lock screen, I did create a little vision board. I actually took my time creating this collage because it reminds me of my dreams, my goals, and what I want from life. So it's like a little manifestation moment every time I grab my phone and I unlock it. So in the top is just a dream apartment of mine. I have the palm trees because I hope to live where there's palm trees one day. A picture of my husband and I, a picture of my 2 cats because hello, I want them with me forever. I found this quote on Pinterest and I really loved it. It's everything you can imagine is real with the word alive in the background. And then a picture of a plane. I actually took this picture a few weeks ago when my husband and I went on a little getaway. And then a little quote at the bottom, positive vibes. I thought that goes perfectly with my phone's new theme. So once I unlock my phone, I am staring at this beautiful first page. For this first page, I wanted to keep it very minimal and I didn't want too much on it. And for the top left hand corner, I went on PicMonkey again and I just typed in my daily affirmations and I just played around with the different fonts that they had to create this little like square widget. Basically, my daily affirmations are: I am immensely blessed, I can and I will, anything is possible, I am open to success and abundance. So if you didn't know, I'm really into the law of attraction, manifesting, and all of that good stuff. So I wanted my phone to really embody that. Again, I wanted to feel motivated every time I looked at my phone. And then right next to it, I just have a little picture I found from Pinterest of roses, and I just thought it went perfectly with my aesthetic. Calendar is obviously in the middle. And then the little macaroons, I thought that was so cute. So this one's just my camera. Literally my setting powder fell right before I started filming, so don't mind that, I'll sweep once I'm done. And then when we go back, my pictures. Look how many times I try screen recording. It's pretty sad. And then the gram, obviously Instagram. I was actually debating whether or not to put Instagram on the first page of my iPhone just because I kind of want to limit how many times I click on the app or press on the app. But I really wanted this little group to be all about pictures, so I decided to just keep the gram on there and hopefully just practice willpower so I don't always go on it. And then Pinterest. Definitely go follow me on Pinterest if you don't already. I try to be more creative on here and post really nice edits. And then right next to those 4 little apps, I have my goals. I decided to include my little goals in this widget just so I am reminded exactly what I am working towards each day. And my 3 top goals for 2021 is to move to my dream apartment, reach 20K subscribers on YouTube, and to start a family with my husband. So I just like having that as a little reminder every time I'm on my phone. And for this page, I decided to only include 4 apps just to limit the clutter look of my phone. And then for the dock, this little phone is honestly just the phone in case I need to make a call, which I never call anyone, so barely use it. This next one is just text. And this little next icon is actually a 100,000 subscriber plaque on YouTube. And I decided to use that as a little icon for the YouTube Studio app just because I wanted to remind myself my goals for my YouTube. And then the little YouTube icon is honestly just YouTube. And then when we go to the next page, I wanted to continue like my vision board theme. So the top left hand corner of my phone is just a picture of my husband and I on our wedding day. It's honestly my favorite picture from that day. And then the picture right next to it is just of a city that I am looking to move to. Stay tuned for that. And then in the middle, I decided to just insert a quote, and it basically goes, reminder, where focus goes, energy flows, keep it positive, find gratitude and joy, spread love and kindness, create a life you love. And honestly, that is my goal in life, is just to create a life that I am proud of, and that eventually my kids will look up to me and be like, Mom, you did that. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did, so you can do it too. And then the bottom left hand corner is just a picture of someone meditating, and I want to start meditating more in 2021. I used to never be a fan of meditating, and I don't really think I am quite yet, but I know it's really good for your mental health. And then the last picture on this page is just a random picture again that I found on Pinterest. And then when you go to the third page, again, I don't have any apps. So for these 2 pages, I didn't want any apps on them. I really wanted this theme to be a vision board for myself, for my life. This page is just a picture of coconuts and a picture of the ocean and sand, referencing to where I want to live one day, to remind myself why exactly I'm doing what I'm doing. I feel honestly like that is the only reason I turned my phone into my vision board, just so I am reminded, like, okay, this is what you are working towards, and this is why you shouldn't spend your time watching YouTube videos or going on Instagram, scrolling thoughtlessly. Like, actually go after your dreams and get shit done. And then for this big ass block, I wanted to write my intentions for the year. And basically my intentions for 2021 are to be afraid but do it anyway. I talk about this in my podcast. I used to let fear take over me, and when I used to be like afraid of something or intimidated by something, I wouldn't go after it. And honestly, I think that has to do with my perfectionism. I feel like if you are a perfectionist, you tend to shy away from things that are new to you or things that you're not sure if you're good at. And then my second intention is to encourage and inspire others by being my authentic self. I think on YouTube and on Instagram, it's so easy to present a image or the highlight reel of your life, but I want to try my best to be just authentic, which I think I'm doing a pretty good job of, just letting my personality show through a little bit more. I feel like I have struggled with that in the past, and I just want to be myself on camera, and I want you guys to look at me as a friend that you can go to for anything. To forgive others and myself, that is my third intention, and I basically included that just as a little reminder that you can't control other people's actions. So just learn to forgive, and also for me not to be super hard on myself, and to forgive myself if I do make a mistake. It's not the end of the world. And then the fourth and final page, I included 4 apps on this one. As you guys can see, I wanted a very minimal look, and I didn't want it cluttered with apps. But on the top left hand corner, I just have a quote, and then a picture of roses again. And then these 4 little apps are basically my mail, and I just included a little cat because I love cats. And then the M is actually Macari, and this is just where I sell stuff. And then PM is just Poshmark. This is my little Poshmark. I don't really use this as much, but it's there. And then another quote, inhale love, exhale gratitude. Just a little reminder for myself to take a minute and be thankful for what I have, not so much focusing on what I don't have. And then another little affirmation, which is I am a magnet to positive energy, good people, divine opportunities, and wild ideas always gravitate towards me. And I thought it went perfect, and I really like it. And that is pretty much it for my 4 little pages. I did go through yesterday and delete a bunch of apps that I had no need for. I don't understand why I had a collection of apps that I literally have not opened in the last 2 months. If I need them in the future, I can always just download them again. So the ones I have on my phone are ones that I actually use. So the first folder is just the social folder. I have Instagram, messages, phone, Tumblr. I keep Tumblr on here just in case I want to feel a little bit more inspired and Pinterest isn't doing it for me that day. And then WhatsApp, I honestly only have it to text my sister in Puerto Rico. Other than that, I would not have it. And then creativity, I have the 1 second everyday app, and I wanted this to make a cool little video at the end of 2021, and I failed miserably. I have to go back and fill the all these days are blank. I only did one for yesterday and today. I'm sure I have content for those days. I just forgot to actually add it to the app. Camera Connect, and that's just basically an app to connect to my Canon G7X. Color Tone is just a editing app. PicMonkey is a great app to create thumbnails, to make collages. PixArt, same thing. Canon Print is just to connect to my printer. TubeBuddy, great app if you are a YouTuber. And then Productivity and Finance. So this is where all the money stuff happens. TD Amatrade is the app I use to invest. Analytics is just an app for my Squarespace blog. I honestly need to redo that site. I've changed so much this past year and I want a new vibe for it. Credit Karma, just to keep up with my credit. Discover. ExpressVPN is actually a great app. I've had people try to hack my accounts in the past. Actually, not even that in the past. It has been pretty recent. And I just have VPN to kind of block my IP address, not to kind of, to actually block my IP address. Gmail, Indeed, Mail, 1655, that's the Notes app. I use that a lot. And then entertainment, I just have YouTube, podcasts. Oh, this is the iTunes Store and Spotify. For utilities, I have the App Store, DuckDuckGo. That is just another app to kind of just prevent websites or people from tracking me. Reward Style is the app I use to keep track of like my commission. So whenever I post an affiliate link, I get a little commission from it if one of you guys decide to purchase something from it. So I just keep track of my earnings. And then shopping and food. I try my best to stay away from this folder. But I have my favorite stores on here. American Eagle, actually, I don't even know. Delete. I had a really bad experience with their customer service, so deleting that. Best Buy has the little cloud. Why isn't it gone? I deleted that. Whatever. Crate and Barrel, love that store. Dynamite, Etsy, Fashion Nova. I've literally never bought anything from there, so delete. I really like Klarna and Afterpay because if there's like a big purchase that I'm doing and I don't want to see a big chunk of money getting taken out of my account at once, it allows you to split your payments into 4 different purchases. It kind of works like a credit card if you think about it, but I like that because it kind of limits how much I spend at once. So at least it makes me believe that I'm spending less. It might not actually. Lululemon, Lulu's, Macy's, Mattel Rocks. Never bought anything from there, but I've been looking at their stuff and it's really cute, so I might. Nordstrom, Open Table for reservations and whatnot. I don't think that really needs any explanation. I really like Shop. I hope this doesn't show you my address. I really like Shop because I order a lot online, a little bit too much. And this allows for all of my orders to be in one place and I can easily track everything. So I highly recommend this app if you are a huge online shopper like me and you want to see all of your orders in one place. Uber Eats, gotta have Uber Eats. Wayfair, actually I don't even want to buy anything from Wayfair because I feel like every time I buy something from there, it falls apart, so delete. Zaful. Wow, what am I saying? Okay, whatever. The app is there. And Zara. We go into my other. I have apartments. I'm looking for an apartment right now, so very handy dandy. Amber, I do have a Amber temperature mug, so I just use the app to control the mug's temperature. Zillow and Zillow Rentals. And am I even speaking English? I don't even know. Travel, so I have Airbnb, Booking.com, Expedia, Google Maps, JetBlue, Rover. I love Rover. I found a person that watches our cats. I've literally booked her like 5 or 6 times. I love her. Maddie, if you're watching this, appreciate you so much. And then for health and fitness, I have Flow. I really like this app because it helps me keep track of my periods and kind of predict when my period is going to come. And I think it's also a great app if you are looking to start a family and you kind of just want to keep track of stuff essentially. So I have been using it for the last 2 months and I used it about 2 years ago. No, more than that actually. I think I used it like 5 years ago. I don't know, but I've known about this app for a while. I just ended up re-downloading it like 2 months ago. And then health and fitness, I don't even use this, as you can see. Yeah, don't even use that. Also, let me know in the comments below what app that you cannot live without, that you have to have on your phone. I would love to know, and I'm actually quite curious to know what that is. And if you enjoyed this video and you watched this whole thing, you might as well subscribe. I would love to have you on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.